Hello, 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 hello. Today we are going to continue on with our project of building in public and starting our business, which is product marketing as a service. There's a lot of things I wanna get done today because I haven't been doing this for a long time. And one of the things, looking at the one of the things that I want to work on is SEO. So actually, let me show you something. Shoot, I can't find it, which sucks. Wait, actually, hold on. SEO, click up. Check this out. So there's a person here doing marketing. This guy. So he commented on something. This one right here. Check this out. So there's a guy named Usman Akram. ClickUp went from 200K visitors to 2.2 million monthly search visitors in the last 36 months. Crazy growth. And then breaks down that the publishing velocity in 2020 went from 48 pieces, and in 23 went to 1,600 pieces. And the crazy thing is that like Chat GPT came out in 2022. What year are we in today? Yeah, oh, yeah. So it went up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So ChatGPT came out in 2022. Actually, it's not that crazy. 1,600 pieces because there's a lot of apps. Like if you use ChatGPT, you can pretty much pump out content through AI like pretty quickly. So I'm thinking, I mean, it's just that amount of pieces of content per month. Per month, that's insane. Change in the last 3 years. Yeah, link acquisition velocity. This I'm not too sure what it means. I don't know if it's like internal linking or it's like if it's linking to ClickUp through like PR or other blogs, but I'm focusing on this. This is like the crazy thing. Look at this. Insane. And then the crazy part is that this SEO lead from ClickUp, Jeremy, he comes in and then he basically says you can spell the secrets, but you can learn a lot from the Ahrefs data. There's definitely a healthy mix of different content types and tactics involved here, developed both in-house and externally. I can assure you were getting, or I can assure you we're just getting started. And then he says there's a much longer list of contributors than this, but extra kudos to a few rock stars that have been working on this effort for 2 years. For these people, York, Erica G. Um, how would you say? Oh shoot. How would you say that AI has played a part in growth this year? It certainly played a role, but he says how you look at it. For example, a moderate piece of this growth from content was obtained by targeting emerging topics around AI. Okay. In terms of utilizing the technology, we integrated it at various stages of our workflow, from the ideation of topics through optimization. Finding ways to leverage AI is becoming central for staying ahead of the game and improving efficiency, both, but not in a let's just blindly generate content kind of way. Well, I'm about to do that. And then head of digital at Ernest says, but what's the difference? But what difference does it actually make? 1,600 articles. How many of those lead to a deal? Almost 20K new bits of content rather than just the right content. It's the horrific bloat of the web of for ridiculous marginal gains that pains me and would probably be cheaper to fly a plane over London dropping leaflets. It's our audience. They have a huge TAM to capture, and the content strategy till this point has been very aligned to that. Also, the revenue has grown directly in proportion to this traffic growth. Not saying that SEO should take all credit for that, but there's no denying. And this is something their team says too, that organic search has made tons of contributions in deriving what revenue, which by the way is about 450 million at this point. David says, yeah, not arguing revenues are rising, nor that it's in direct proportion, but 1,600 articles a month could be 10 more signups and it would be in direct proportion. What I'm arguing is the ROI of it. What is the cost of producing 1,600 articles, and could the same increase be achieved with a bit more media spend instead? Fair point. How the fuck did they do this? How the fuck? Really, really good content ops, highly scalable link building team plus budget. But how did they do it? Oh, how do I let's see. We helped create a similar result for Upwork at several times larger of a scale, so I actually do know how to answer this question technically, aka of how to run the enterprise SEO campaign side of things. But, and I genuinely don't mean this sarcastically, do you actually want a full breakdown of way a campaign, why a campaign like this is structured? I could do a walkthrough of ClickUp's SEO progress, what they did, likely how they did it process wise. Or are you just being rhetorical and exclamatory? I clicked up success for the laughs, and I'm misreading the situation. If so, excuse me. Uh, I mean, I want to know. I just don't want to be sold. It was marketing for startups, how to get results. Airport billboards and security bins, then add numbers to PPC or money to PPC. Not joking either. While it's more technical than this, listen to this podcast who ran the team that killed it at Barracuda. Similar story, mature market, small player. No, I want to know if you do this breakdown, I will have you on our podcast to talk about it. What's interesting is that I am seeing ClickUp's team laughing at the fact that so many folks in this post comments are calling it AI driven content when in reality all they have is superhuman content link/links operations being executed on a massive scale. I'd also be interested to see a deeper breakdown of their strategy operations if you get to put something together. How are they consistently acquiring new referring domains at such a pace while avoiding penalties? I was thinking about this exact episode. I'm sure ClickUp has had a great content strategy, but content and strategy alone don't do this. They've done an amazing job establishing recognition and awareness. It's kind of funny. Today's modern marketing playbook places measurement over everything and every day. I see reasonable practitioners question the role of brand/awareness advertising, and given that the Super Bowl is a couple of months away, we're about to see another tidal wave of these takes. Winners can be a major asset, creating an accelerant of every other tactic, and often for less money than attacking direct response directly. They have big guns and moolah with plenty of capital to deploy on a huge amount of original content. I mean, it'd be easy to tell, no? Like, click up, you just go to where's their blog? So tools. Wonder if this would work. It's AI. Let's go to another one. Um, is she the only one writing blogs? Okay, here. 10 executive summaries. This is by Erica. Sheesh, it's a lot of AI. Ten effective email manage. Okay, this is another writer. Bum 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 bum. Duplicate. AI content. AI content. So yeah, I mean, it's in. What? I want to say. Hmm. This data is third party, which means although it be directionally correct, but not 100% accurate from a timeline perspective, so there's some margin of inaccuracy there for sure. The number of pages means not just the written word pages like the blog, but all the pages throughout their website. This means we also include all types of assets that reside on their site, template pages. They have a massive content ops team, and although their team would have sure used AI whenever possible, they aren't huge fans of creating 100% pure AI robotic content, so I imagine most of the content would still be produced manually. Well, I mean, it's being produced to a point where it's being detected, like majority is being detected. I'm not sure like how much. I'm not sure if 56% is written by AI and that's why it's being considered detected, but or let's just be thorough. Um, Originality is a pretty safe bet. Um, Here. Like 70%? Okay. Let's see what this is. Four. It's like, is it here? They all, they all, Okay, this is what I wanted to do. So that's like to give you context, right? So that got me thinking of like how can I do what ClickUp is doing? And I thought there has to be some kind of like tool that they're using. And so I kind of searched and searched and I found a tool. And that tool is this one right here. It is SEO writing.ai and it's able to do exactly that. So I'm able to do 50 a month. And so I have, let me exit off of this. Actually, let me see who's this. Teamwork full time. Content marketing team. Interesting. The hell's going on?